Just out of Rossy Roo, had a nice little hiker route.
Nice little hike up so I can see all the mountains in Geneva. Nice little spot. We're gonna be having a bit of din-dins together, aren't we?
A little bit of a cheeky cheese ball. What we got? Got some goat's cheese, some
Lovely.
Tommy de Preny. What else we got? Some Paulin, some smoked sausage.
Nice.
A little bit of some nectar latière and some camembert.
Proper bit of scran, eh?
Nice, mate. You up for that, yeah?
I'm up for that.
Nice, mate. Let's get them gains on. Beautiful out there.
Lovely views.
Maybe get a bit of yoga on. Fancy a bit of yoga here?
Get a bit of yoga on the go. I'm up for that.
Oh, a little bit of a stretch out. Beauty, beauty.
Beauty, beauty.
Just finished our little taste of the cheeses, and Ross is going to rank them 1 to 5. What we got coming in?
Every one of them I found absolutely scrumptious. Nice bit of scran, nice and nibbly.
So we start with number 5?
We're going to start with number 5. We are going to go with the camembert.
Camembert, nice, classic.
That's last for me, but then again, still lovely, still scrumptious. Didn't dislike any of them, but preference on 1 to 5. So that's last for me, but I'm not saying I dislike it, but it's just my least favorite. Number 4 is, we got the 4th place. We have the no, is it the pep pricks? The Saint Nectar Lefier.
Nice.
If that's pronounced right, I don't know, but like I said, I'm an Englishman out here trying to do French.
Ah, it's lovely, mate. It's lovely. We keep going.
3rd place, we have the Thomas des Pyrenees. Pyrenees, very close.
Nice, nice.
All adds to the art of this, me trying to pronounce it all.
Now we're getting to the...
So we are now 5th, 4th, 3rd. 2nd place for me
getting to the heavy.
The Saint Paulin. That is there. I found that very enjoyable, very scrumptious,
lovely.
Very lovely indeed. Honestly, that really hit the spot for me.
Bit of a cheddar vibe to that one.
Bit of a nice little cheddar vibe to it. Also, like the
rhyme.
Got all the rhyme around it. That just literally adds that little bit of extra flavour, a bit more of a kick. Number 1 is the goat's cheese, which is in 1st place. The Boche de Chèvre.
I would second that as 1st place as well. That is the creamiest
Beautiful
goat's cheese I've ever had.
I would highly recommend, if you haven't tried this, give it a try, because it is absolutely beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, very nice cheese. If you really like your cheese, you will not be disappointed. So that ranks 1st place for me as well as Adam, so I highly recommend giving that one a go.
Nice, nice, nice. Now we're out on my big famous skier bowls. What you thinking of that one, Rossy?
This, you dished this up for me yesterday, if I remember rightly. Same dish?
It's similar, yeah,
similar
but bananas and
different fruit recipes. But honestly, I'm gonna give this a try now and just let Adam know exactly what I think of it.
So we've got some flat seeds, like some mixed seeds.
Got mixed seeds in there, a bit of kiwi, apple. What else we got? I think that's what.
Skier yogurt, and then we've got some raw honey on top.
Yogurt and that we got a bit of, and then
bit of raw honey.
Let's give that a go. Let's get
let's know what you're saying, mate. Top of the pops.
Let's give it a go.
Out of 10, mate, what we saying?
That is top. I'll give that easy 9. Easy 9 for me.
9, man.
Easy 9, literally. Highly recommend. Easy 9, that one.
So we'll smash these two up. We'll get ready for a little hike back, because it looks like it could get a bit overcast tonight, bro.
Yeah, it looks like it's, not only that, I've been feeling a few raindrops coming, so get this down our necks, and I think we best get a move on. Try to avoid the rain and any cold weather. We could potentially avoid that, and that right, ads?
Yeah, maybe even get cold dipping before we get back. What do you think of that?
Let's go for it.
Yeah, let's see, we'll do. So it'd be a farewell to this little area. What'd you give that little spot?
That little spot, that's, see them views there? Look at that, just peaceful, relaxing. That's a 10 for me.
That's a 10.
That is a 10 for me.
Lovely little yoga spot.
9 for the food, 10 for the spot. Absolutely incredible. I love it. Absolutely love it. Been a nice little hike, innit?
Been lovely, right?
Lovely day. Lovely weekend so far. Flying home back to England, back to Bristol tomorrow, but I've had an amazing weekend. I've had a great trip, seen some good sights. It's been incredible.